Hi, I'm Leo Ambrosi.
And I'm Jason Sarma.
And we're here from the Woods Hole Group and are excited to be part of the Blue Innovation Symposium today. We're a wholly owned subsidiary of the CLS Group, the global leader in fisheries. We have about 30 years experience supporting 46 nations around the world, including many regional fisheries management organizations, to help combat illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing efforts. As part of this effort, we currently track over 15,000 fishing vessels, worldwide. Today, we're going to highlight our brand new product that's going to support small-scale fisheries around the globe. It's called the NEMO. Jason, will you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure thing. So I actually have a NEMO device here. I'll run you through some of the features, the physical traits and the non-physical traits of the unit. So what we have is a hybrid unit. So that's part cellular, part satellite. It has both modems, and it will use least cost routing to find the cheapest possible way to send the data. We have a solar panel here built in. We also have a ruggedized USB connection, so you're able to charge it a couple of different ways. The solar panel will help you extend that charge between the charges. It has Bluetooth connectivity, so it connects to both Android and iOS platforms, and that will allow you to send catch reports. And then it also will location validate those catch reports as well, so it kind of gives you the rubber stamp that says, I'm here, I'm fishing, this is what I'm fishing for, and here's my catch report. This button right here on the top is a distress button, so that helps your safety at sea. By pushing and holding that button, that will send a distress alert to a pre-configured recipient. That's just a nice feature to have. It's also weather sealed, so it's IP67 rated, so it's good in the bad weather. And it also is tamper-proof, and it has this NFC chip here in the base plate. So once you connect the NEMO, it slides right onto the base plate that's mounted onto the vessel already, and an NFC chip pairs, letting the unit know it's in its right spot. A couple other features, it has some capsize detection features with an accelerometer and a gyroscope, so that's built in as well. It has some LEDs and also a audible alert. And if you can see here on the side, we activate it with a magnet, so there's no buttons or anything or switches for activation. You kind of just hold a magnet up there, and that's what activates and turns the beacon on. And another cool feature is that we're able to manage and monitor closed areas or fishing grounds with geofencing. So we can build this into our online mapping interface and then plug them into the beacon as well. And that way we can change, for example, the rate of ping. So if you're pinging every hour, maybe when you cross over into a zone, it starts pinging every 5 minutes, something like that. And we can also set up alerts. It's very configurable, but those are kind of the basic features. Leo, why don't you tell us about a couple of projects we have going on?
Sure thing. Thank you, Jason. We have a big project called Starfish going on in Mauritania and Greece, and we're going to deploy about 200 NEMOs on fishing vessels there, and where traditionally those fishing vessels had limited power on board, and they don't have really cellular and satellite coverage on board. So this will provide them with a bit of safety at sea, and it will provide the governments of those countries with a bit of insight as to where these folks are fishing and what kind of catch they're getting. And then with the National Marine Fisheries Service in the US, we have sea trials going on with NOAA as part of what we call the EMTUC type approval process for the Gulf of Mexico charter fleet, which is also known as the for-hire fleet. And this NEMO is going to be the cellular offering for this type approval process.
Perfect. Well, we want to leave you with something, so we didn't have the time to show it to you today, but if you go to, I'm going to just share this again, if you go to woodsholegroup.com/NEMO, you're able to watch a video, and this video explains the design and the philosophy of the unit, so we'd really like for you to check that out, and please feel free to contact us at fishingsales@woodsholegroup.com. So the video is woodsholegroup.com/NEMO, and you can reach us at fishingsales@woodsholegroup.com.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.